A stranger's note in a coffee shop changed my entire life. I had just moved to a new city for work. Everything felt off. New faces, new routines, and not a single friend in sight. Most evenings I sat in the corner of a local coffee shop, sipping my latte and pretending to be busy on my laptop. Truthfully, I was just scrolling aimlessly, feeling lonelier than ever. One evening, as I sat in my usual spot, I noticed an older man at the table across from me. He was wearing a tattered sweater and sipping tea while scribbling furiously in a notebook. We exchanged polite smiles, and that was it. The next evening, he was there again. This time, he smiled and nodded at me. I gave a small wave. It became our routine. Silent acknowledgements, no words. A week later, he wasn't there. At first, I didn't think much of it, but when I went to grab my coffee, the barista handed me a folded piece of paper. "The man who always sits across from you left this," she said, with a warm smile. I opened the note. It read, "You seem like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Don't let it crush you. You're stronger than you think. Everyone needs a little hope sometimes. Pay it forward." I don't know why, but I started crying right there in the middle of the cafe. It felt like someone had truly seen me for the first time in weeks. Inspired by his note, I wrote my own message that night and left it on a random table in the cafe. The next day, I saw someone pick it up, read it, and smile. That small act of kindness turned into a ritual for me. Every evening, I'd leave notes on tables, in books, or tucked into sugar packets. Messages like, "You're doing great," or "Keep going, you're closer than you think." Months later, I walked into the coffee shop and saw something that made my heart swell. A young woman was sitting at my usual table, holding one of my notes, with tears in her eyes. That was when I realized the old man didn't just leave me a note. He gave me a purpose.